this goes. Hey guys, we're showing you how to install the GY6 V2 exhaust. When you get it, you're going to get a header pipe. You're going to get the bag of accessories here. You're going to get the mounting bracket. And then you're also going to get your carbon muffler. Alright. And there we go. While installing this, you're going to mount the mounting bracket to these two existing holes on your GY6 motor. You're going to hold up the bracket like this. You'll see that there's two holes that are closer together. It's going to be these two right here. You're going to put the two MA by 50 bolts that you get in the bag like this inside the bracket, like so. You're going to put this in the motor, and you just want to screw these on loosely. You don't want to keep them too tight. You're going to want to do this with the whole exhaust, as I'll keep showing you throughout the video. I'll just try to get this one here. Any day now. Here we go. Come on.
2,000 years later.
Alright, now that I got this on, you can see I left it very loose. You can wiggle it around some. I'll get a closer look for you so you can see how much threads I still have out here. I left a lot of room for play at the top and the bottom here. You're going to want to do this, like I said, throughout the whole exhaust. Now I'm going to show you on the motor where we're going to put the header pipe on with the exhaust gasket that's provided. And here's your gasket. And you're going to take the gasket and slide it over the existing studs coming out of the manifold. Next, you're going to slide the header pipe over, making sure that the gasket stays on the studs. Now, if you have the pipe nuts, those work good on the 8mm studs. If you have the standard GY6 studs, those are 6mm. For the outside bolt here, you can use a longer cap nut. For the inside one, it's real tight to the header pipe, so I'd recommend using a lock nut or double nutting it. And again, you're just going to put this on so you can still move it around and leave a lot of wiggle room. So you can go see I can go up and down, side to side with it. So I have plenty of room and it's not going to come off. Next up, you're going to be sliding on that carbon muffler. Oh yeah. So in your bag you're going to get a rubber grommet like this, and it's going to go inside the red anodized ring here, and you're just going to want to press that in. Once you have it pressed in, you'll notice it has a nice seal on the inside and the out. This is how you know that it's seated correctly. You're going to want to slide the muffler onto the header. Just make sure you hold the header because again it is loose on the motor. And you can see I can play. Now inside the bag you're going to have another bolt here. You're going to put it inside this gold grommet that we have. And you're going to slide this through, put it through the top of the hanger, and you're going to want to line it up now while it's still loose. Once you get the bolt through to hold it in place, you can put the little nut that we have on the back of it. And just put it finger tight. Okay, next you're going to grab those two springs that are in the bag that connect the muffler to the header. You'll see it's like this with the little Yoshimura emblem on it. You're going to want to hook it up to the muffler first, and there's one on the front and one on the rear here. You can use the tool that Yoshimura provides for you to pull the spring and put it on the hanger here. You're just going to yank it and slip it in like that, and again do it on the back side as well. This is going to keep your muffler from sliding off the header pipe. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go back and you can go ahead and start tightening up everything. I'm going to start tightening up the bolts on the flange here and just making sure that we have a good seal. As you can see, with all of our exhausts, you have plenty of room so you can change the fan shroud if you'd like, or take the plastics off, as well as plenty of room to change your coil, or if you want to get to your spark plug for tuning purposes or just random maintenance. I'm going to finish up tightening up the bolt here, and then we'll work our way to the back for the hanger bracket. And again, you're just going to want to tighten these up on the bottom here where the hanger is. And as you can see from this picture here, that you can also get to your dipstick fairly easily without having to remove your header or your muffler. With this top one, I thought it would be a little bit easier to go with a ratchet with the same millimeter Allen head. It made it a little bit easier for tightening it up. And then also with these two bolts, if you see that there's still room, you can always stack M8 washers in there if you'd like, just for fitment issues. Generally there shouldn't be any. Last up, we're going to put this Yoshimura heat shield on. As you can see, we put the two bolts in here. It also came with the two little washers, and those are going to go behind the heat shield. And you're just going to line this up on the header pipe where the two nuts are welded in. Now make sure while installing this, just like we say with everything else, use red Loctite. There's a lot of vibration, especially in these GY6 motors, and the last thing you want to do is lose a brand new exhaust or have parts fall off. Alright, now you have your exhaust on, tight, all wrapped up. You can double check everything, like we said, make sure you use red Loctite. And as always,
What? Toodaloo, motherfucker. Hey.